Dynamax Abra, folks. I love Gigantamax. I love Dynamax. I'm very happy to see this. Why drop it now though? We've got Gigantamax Garbodor eventually coming up. And you know what they like to do? They like to give us counters to upcoming Gigantamax Pokemon. Well, usually. And Dynamax Alakazam is going to be a brilliant psychic type attacker. Brilliant to go up against Garbodor. Hopefully this one's a shiny. 767 is going to be the hundo. So let's see what this is going to be. Going to leave a Kabuto behind. Always bring something along to these very easy tier 1 max battles. You might as well leave it behind. Unfortunately, not a shiny here. That would have been very fortunate to get it for the first one. Let's see how far this thing is in terms of throwing it and landing the excellent throw. That was definitely quite off. But we still catch the thing. 15 attack. And that is definitely what we're looking for, as the attack stat is the important part. Alright, got our second one here. Hopefully this one's a shiny. But yeah, going back to how good Alakazam is, it is going to be the best psychic type non-legendary. Well, actually it's going to have a higher attack than Latios anyway. In terms of stuff like G-Max or Beetle, we don't know when that's going to drop, but that's going to be another psychic, well, and bug type G-Max Pokemon. Higher attack than that. I don't see them dropping something like Dynamax Mewtwo anytime soon. So for now, this is going to be the best psychic type attacker. And once again, well, I love how fast these go down. Once again, it is going to be good for going up against Gigantamax Garbodor. I am particularly a fan of Alakazam anyway, so I want the shiny. And I would love to max one out. How much stronger is it than, for example, Latios? Not a crazy jump. So maybe if you have, hopefully this one's a shiny. Let's find out. Not a shiny, unfortunately, not the hundo. But yeah, if you've got a powered up Latios, you probably do want to hold off on powering this up, because Latios is still going to be an amazing psychic type attacker. Hopefully this time we land the excellent throw. Nope, still a bit off. I think I need to release it just a little bit earlier. We'll get it this time. Nice. But once again, Alakazam is going to be amazing. So you might want to invest in one, particularly if you like Alakazam like myself. It is a brilliant psychic type, a bit of a fan favorite. IV's here, not looking good. We got a lot more going on this week just besides Dynamax Abra. We've got the Psychic Spectacular, and they've released Indeedee. Yes, it can be shiny, but unfortunately I believe it is going to be locked behind 5-kilometer eggs, so that is obviously quite annoying. But you know, they've done that stuff before, not surprising, right? We've got Shadow Incarnate Form Tornadoes, which you can save from Giovanni. That's pretty cool. And then this weekend we've got Shiny Groudon released. That is going to be in raids this weekend, so I'm looking forward to doing some of those. Hopefully going to get the Shadow Shiny. Hopefully this Abra is a shiny. Not the shiny, not the hundo. Alright, I believe this is the fourth one. So hopefully we get the shiny or the hundo. But something you definitely don't want to miss out on is tomorrow, or depending on when this goes live, today's Spotlight Hour, which is Gothita, 6 to 7 p.m. local time. Because of the bonuses, it's going to be 2 times catch XP. Because of the celebration bonuses, 2 times catch XP. So both those stack. You pop a lucky egg, and that is going to be 8k XP per excellent throw on those Gothitas. So that is going to be insane. 8k XP just for catching one Pokemon if you can land the excellent throws. And Gothita's a very easy Pokemon to land the excellent throws on. So if you're trying to get XP, and hopefully this one's a shiny, you definitely want to do that Spotlight Hour. And the shiny is quite nice as well. And this one was not a shiny. Unfortunate. IVs, nothing crazy. 5th shiny check. I think it's 5th. So here we go. I do like the rewards. Leaving behind an Abra. And if you're doing a load of these, definitely worth popping a lucky egg. Not a shiny, not the hundo, but I'm still going to pineapple it. And Abra, I believe, is going to be a wild encounter during the Psychic Spectacular event as well. So that is going to be good, especially if you do want to max out one of these. For the XL candies, unlocking the max moves, etc., you're going to need the XLs. And the IVs were pretty poor here. 6th one, nice that they do go down very fast though, being the lower tier difficulty. I think this is going to be my last shiny check for this video. So fingers crossed. Leaving behind another Abra, once again to get those extra rewards when they come back to you. This one was not a shiny. And pretty bad IVs, because you do want attack as the highest. Well, you want 15 attack. That's going to be about it for this video though, but let me know down in the comments. Are you excited for Psychic Spectacular this weekend? Or, you know, Dynamax Abra? Because I am particularly fond of Alakazam, and I quite like the shiny as well. And because it is so good in terms of being a psychic type attacker, I'm definitely going to max one out, give it level 3 max attack for that future Gigantamax Garbodor. But please lick slap the like button, as it massively helps with the YouTube algorithm nonsense. Take care and catch you all in the next one.
Wait.